All right, we are going to start with some vocabulary in our new binder for perimeter area, and then we're going to go ahead and put volume in as well because that's where we're headed today. So in your table of contents, please write area, comma, perimeter, comma, volume. Okay. And then today's date will be 1/11/18, and this is going in the vocabulary section and probably page 1 since we're just now starting on this notebook. Okay, so flip to your vocabulary section. We are going to start with our words. So I'm going to start with area. We are going to go ahead and just write the definition area. And the definition for area is the number of square units needed to cover a surface of a figure. So the number of square units needed to cover a surface of a figure. Okay. Next word we're going to go to is perimeter. Our definition for perimeter is the distance around the outside of any polygon. The distance around the outside of any polygon. Okay. I want you to take a moment and underline the word rim and outside. Okay. Up here in area, I want you to put in parentheses the inside. This is the inside of the shape, and it's the area like an area rug. And perimeter is the outside or the rim of it. The next word, or the last word we're going to put in for today is going to be volume, since that's where we're going to be headed. So volume is the number of square units oh, not square units. Sorry. Square units is area. Squared, the little 2. I want you to go ahead and put a little 2 up there, 2. So volume is the number of cubic units needed to fill a solid figure. And I want you to go ahead and put a little 3 up here beside volume. So that's what you're going to see in the answer. Okay? All right, so those are our 3 vocabulary words. Now we're going to move on to our lesson. All right, so you can put your notebook to the side. You're just going to need 1 sheet of colored paper. If you will fold it down just like this, you are going to fold it in half, like this right here. Okay, unfold it And then you are going to cut just this little door up so that you have the 2 little doors that you can write on, okay? So outside of door 1, I would like you to write area. And then draw me a rectangle around the word area. Okay, next door on the outside. This time I want you to draw me a rectangle. Then on the outside, I want you to write perimeter. Perimeter. And I just put those little tally marks in between it. You don't have to do that. Perimeter. So that's what that says. Perimeter with the little marks in between it. So perimeter is the distance around the shape. All right, so that's what that looks like so far. Lift open the first door. We're going to write an area first, the top of it. So area the measurement of space, and I'm putting in parentheses square units, needed to cover the inside of an object. Let me zoom that in a little better. So the measurement of space, square units, needed to cover the inside of an object. Okay, I want you to write the formula that you're going to see. Well, and really, you're counting the inside of the squares. So put a little note to yourself. Count the inside squares. Okay, so that is area at the bottom. And then the formula is really multiply the length and width. Okay, so we're going to draw a shape. So I'm going to do kind of, this is what we had in the hallway yesterday. The only difference is it's on paper today. Okay, so I always make the longest one my length. I've just always done that unless the problem tells me otherwise. So this is going to be my length. What does it equal? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be my width. What does it equal? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write my formula. Area equals length times width. Area equals, I'm going to plug in my length, which is 5, times, plug in my width, which is 4, and then area equals 5 times 4 is 20. The thing with area is, because it's square units, you have to write, like if that told you it was 4 feet or 4 inches, it would say, 20 inches or 20 feet or whatever the unit was. But we don't know it, so we're going to write units squared, the little 2. And then I'm going to check my work. Well, I know there's 5, 10, 15, 20, or I could count them, okay? But I know that there's 20 of them, so my answer is correct, and I'm going to box my answer, just like we did in the hall. All right, finish that up. Go to perimeter. So perimeter, and my pen is not working very well on my colored paper. I'm going to go ahead and finish that out, but then I'm going to write in marker so you can see it. Is the measurement or distance around the outside of an object. So really what that means is add all the side lengths together. And maybe a better word than lengths would be all the side measurements. So because I want you to know it's not just length, like here, length. It's not just these. You don't just add those. You add all of them. And I will talk about that in just a second. Okay. So we're going to take that same exact shape, that same rectangle, and we know that my length equals 5, my width equals 4. So my formula, okay, I'm going to change colors real quick. I could simply go, okay, if this is a length, then the one across from it's a length. If this is a width, this is a width. And I could go, well, 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4. I just took this number plus this one plus this one plus this one. I just walked around and added them up. Well, 5, 9, and plus another 9 would give me 18. So that's what it's going to be, and I could bunny hop it. But what I also want you to know is the formula works. P equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. Okay? P equals 2 times, what is the length? The length is 5. Plus 2 times the width is 4. P equals, well, 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 2 times 4 is 8. And P equals 18 units. And I'm going to just take my pink marker because it's not going to show up very well. But I'm going to just bunny hop around it and double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Absolutely. Okay, so I've checked it, and my answer is perimeter equals 18 units. Same thing I got when I added up all the sides. So if you don't remember the formula, remember it's on your math chart, on your STAR test, but you could just add up all the sides. Okay? All right. Go ahead and glue this. Go to your table of contents first. So in your math log, table of contents, go ahead and put area and perimeter. Today's date is 1/11/18, and that is going in the foldable section and probably page 2 for you. Okay, so flip that over to the foldable section and glue that in to your next section. All right, we are going to go ahead and go into solving these. So you have a sheet that looks like this right here. And you are going to go through and work these 8 problems, okay? So find the missing side length. So you're going to find the missing one. That gave you the area. So what times what would equal that? So you're going to go through there and solve these. But what I also want is area equals and find the area, okay? I then want you to do perimeter equals and find the perimeter. I know that the directions say find one or the other, but I want you to find them both on all of them, okay? So you're going to find the area, then the perimeter. Here, find the perimeter. I want you to do area equals, and then I want you to find the perimeter and what it equals. I want you to do both, even though the question is just one. Find the area. Well, area equals, and then I want you to find the perimeter, what it equals. Find the missing side. Well, it tells you it equals 34 when you go all the way around. So find that missing side, then give me the area, then give me the perimeter. Find the area equals, and then what perimeter equals. Find the missing side length. So you got to find the missing side, and it tells you the perimeter is 18. So if you walk all the way around it, you're going to get 18. So what number does that have to be? Well, if this is 7, this is 7. So that gives you 14. So what other number can you split in between those two? Well, area equals and then perimeter equals. Give me both of those. Find the perimeter. So I want you to find the area and then find the perimeter for me. Find the area and then the perimeter. Okay, so you are going to solve each of those, and then I'm going to put the grade sheet on the board for you to check them. Put your grade at the top, and then you are going to go to the videos for homework help. You don't have to do them if you don't want to, but I do want you to at least watch them. I want you to at least watch the homework help videos. Because some of you are going to struggle and you don't even know you're struggling. So at this point, you have done your vocabulary, you have done your foldable, and it's in your math log, and now you have completed your try it, you've graded it, you've turned it into the bucket, and you are going to start watching your homework videos, which are on the other playlist, okay? And I will put that link on the board.